Relationship therapist BlessingCEO don't come out come give Olosho President wey dem dey call am say Mandy woto. My correct people dem, I don't bring ogbonge tori for una. No be small thing o. Una know Mandy K na, wey she say she be president of Olosho. Later she come outside say she don repentance. Wahala. Alright, Mandy K is an influencer and a controversial one at that. Then una know na our BlessingCEO. E don come out come dey advise Mandy K say make she try to dey close her mouth. You go interview no mean say you go open your yansh or keep make dem see all the krokro wey dey inside. My correct people dem no be small thing o. Una know say Mandy K bin don go Nedu podcast. And those ones sef wey dem sabi chook person hand for liver kumeme just to get it tori. My correct people dem na so she go open mouth just dey talk how she knack her best friend boyfriend, how she do this one, how she dey date married men. Talk many things. She still talk about her predicament with men, how she dey meet big men, but once dem knack, dem don run kitty, dem don run kata. Alright, may we listen to some of the things wey she talk for the podcast wey make BlessingCEO come out come give her woto.
The only thing that pain me pass be say after you no give me money, you can't block me. It's not fair. I no do anything. Why?
My correct people dem. Every day I dey see reason why cases talk this talk for im song. He say e no easy to be wise. Omo. And there is also a saying that goes like this: common sense is not common. My correct people dem, Mandy K don come out, come declare to the whole world. Yes, because anything wey you dey do for internet and the whole world, you can't declare to the whole world say you be president of Olosho. And you say make somebody's son come and dwell. No, somebody's son cannot come and dwell there now. Somebody's son will treat you like Olosho. When person go to Olosho after transaction, the person go move now. Whether Olosho decide say now Olosho free won't do, or Olosho decide say won't collect mula. Once transaction not finish, the person go find level. How can you come? Come and declare to the whole internet say you be president of Olosho? And na so you dey talk anyhow. Then they do podcast and so she dey talk. I dey F my friend boyfriend. I dey F married men. Me I no dey hide my mouth. I go talk my own. So no hide your mouth na aunty, no hide. But when you begin to dey face the consequences of wetin your mouth dey bring to you, do not come and complain to us, because we are not gonna answer you. So my correct people dem, I just want make una know how the level take shele before BlessingCEO come out come call her out. Alright, may we first look fans reaction first. May we see wetin dem dey talk before we go dey vano dey go. Alright, the first person say I respect you, so she could talk more. World people. Now so as she dey talk for the interview, they say I respect you. They know they judge her more. I respect you. So that she go they vomit more. And she no know. Alright, the second person say, stop saying I am a bad girl as though it's a title. You are just wayward and loose. And what's with the I respect you? What's respectable about this? Abnormality is becoming a norm. God have mercy, oh, madam. These people are content creators. They need moolah. If they say she not talk wetin she talk, even me for no day here. So these people need moolah. The more she dey expose herself, they ridicule herself, they make herself look stupid, the more them they are making their moolah. Now just at the level be that. Internet, they move based on controversy, all those negativity and all that. And many people are not ready to bring it to the table. And they can't see person wey decide to bring her to the table. They no go respect her. They just they talk all those things to make her feel comfortable and keep on saying more things. Alright, we never read and finish. We dey for the third. That I respect you, na lie you, can't laugh. Then the fourth person can say, this is not a baddie behavior, but a smelling one. The last person say, please know when to talk. what to say and where to say it. Wisdom is profitable to man. First person here say, I just have one question. Will you have the capacity to make this statement at the age of 40, 50, 60? Sometimes I wish we would stop and think before we open our mouth to talk. It is well. Then the second say, this girl go still see one guy wey no go know anything, wey no dey social media to marry. You see am. The third say, I respect you, but you no go leave her near your man o. Then the last person say, if you come online and you don't see any of your friends disgrace you like this, just drink 2 spoons of olive oil and thank God. Omo, I say I watch the podcast, the way they just dey shout, I respect you, I respect you. Just because they want make she dey bring out more and more gist, they give them. Make they carry, they make their moolah. She here now, she no know. She no know. Even Bible say wisdom is profitable to direct. All right, my correct people them. Our ogbonge relationship therapist don't enter the matter. Now I come dey talk say, Mandy, wetin dey happen? Wetin dey happen? So this lecture why dey social media they give like this, now you still go the forehand? Say, why must you do this? And Blessing makes sense. Well, OMG. I don't agree with Blessing these days, so. But get wetin she talk. She say nothing wey she don't ever do for her life wey she regret. Now that one now no believe. My Blessing, I no believe that one. What are the prison? Wey talk wey no concern you, carry you put. You no regret that one too? Well, now you sabi. But yeah, I agree with every other thing she said. Oh my God, wisdom. Full insight. Whoa, listen.
Shut up. Shut up your mouth. Shh. Shut up. Shut up your mouth. Women, learn to shut up. Not be every question they ask you, you go answer. It is not every question that is thrown at you publicly that you will open your mouth and be talking nonsense. I say shut up. Shut up your mouth. You don't come to the public, to a podcast, and be talking about your personal and your sexual life. You don't do that. Shut up. The only people you owe these explanations maybe is the person you want to get married to. Shut up. You don't even owe anybody any explanation. Memory loss. Learn to format your brain. Especially when you do things that you are not proud of. Shut up. Format your brain. You know they remember. How many men have you? I don't know. I can't recall. You can just say, I didn't live a very good life. I don't know. Give us the numbers. I don't know. Because I don't keep count of men. How do you even keep count of men that you with? When they get jotter, format your brain. You don't know. I don't save them for iCloud. I don't save them for draft. I don't archive them. I don't remember. Always learn to forget about the things that you're not proud of. Forget it. It's between you and God. Shut up. You the young girls. You think that by coming to see all this on a podcast is going to make you popular or is going to make you a saint? I didn't know Mandy before. This podcast is what now made me to go and watch Nedu Nanawa for you. Oga Nedu Nanawa for you. To be very honest, this thing where they do we young girls, it's not good. Especially the young girls where you know they're vulnerable. You invited this young girl to your podcast, and on a live podcast, you're asking her, tell us how many men you it, name the celebrity. If this girl was not smart enough, she forgot call 1 or 2 names before slam her with lawsuits. Come on, you people should be nice now. In as much as people are using this young champ to build content and to be relevant and to make money, at least protect them small. Protect them small. You wait their podcast, they talk, say, how many people have you with? Should we also start calling people that you have also in the industry? Let's be very honest now. Because everybody going to do this podcast, can't they claim sense, can't they claim say they get morals? Most of you who sit on this podcast are the same people who cannot even take a girl for skits for free. Let's be very honest. Let's stop all these women. And women are always you put targets. The other one they shout, I respect you. I will shut up there. If I were to be in that podcast, I'd be that girl there to shut up. No, you don't do that, please. It's becoming annoying and embarrassing. Every time I go sit down, they put women at the verge. Women, let me tell you something. A man who truly loves you will not ask you questions like this. I swear to God. Sometimes it might just be a conversation that might lead to conversation. You might just be the one talking. I don't know if you understand my point. You are not supposed to bring up these things. Let it go. There's some things you don't talk about. If person asks you how many men have you seen, if you know one lie, tell them say you don't remember. If you want lie, tell them say na just 2. The one where disvirgin you and the one where you break up with. I know them. Even if my tape leak, not be me. They leak am. They hack my phone. As a woman, especially if you're in Africa, you need to protect some certain part of your life. Especially your sexual life and your private life. These men who sit in bunch of podcasts and put microphone on their mouths are the same men who you. They are the same men who will sit down and be judging you. They are the same men who will sit down and tell you that you cannot, not every woman will get married. As a woman, you're not supposed to expose your body part. As a woman, when I watched that podcast, I was irritated. Whatever you want to do with your body, it's your business and it's your consequences. But it is not for public consumption. Remember that you did all these things privately. Keep it private. You don't have to come and tell people how many people you it. We don't need that information. Let me also teach you something. The public does not need your private life. The public just want you to be able to offer them something. They are more of, what do you want to give us? What's the value you want to give to the society? What can you do? Anybody that wants to employ you or wants to work with you today wants to work with you because of the things that you can do, your value, not your body. A lot of men are saying with you, yet they cannot even make you their brand ambassador. Yes. When they start with you, even if you're their brand ambassador, they'll be coding it. Because they know that this thing is private. Nobody even want people to know you're with somebody that they're working with. The moment people start to find out that a man that is working with you, he will fire you. That's the truth. When men can keep this thing private, what about you? Can't you just shut him out? You come podcast, they talk about your private life, they open your mouth like in the name of I'm not a bad girl. I'm not a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. We know say you the bad girl. Shut up. We don't hear. All the baba things where you do them privately. When you've been the knack all these celebrities. You come sit down for podcast, do them. You did it privately, so keep it private. There are some things that are not for public consumption. Your private life, it's your business. Not every question where they ask you, you answer. Some you go laugh. Some you go tell them say you don't remember. You get memory loss. Women, I beg. It's becoming embarrassing. We are not saying that we are good though. We are not saying that we are good. But it doesn't mean that, okay, because we do one or two bad things, we'll come, we publicize them. Bad thing, na bad thing. Misbehavior, na misbehavior. That's the reason why you go do one for your privacy. If the thing will kill you, make it kill you inside your house. Because anything you don't carry common sense, you don't use and influence other people. Come on, I beg. That's not the way to trend. That's the truth about it. Even if you must do these things, be intentional. Don't say things that is going to come and haunt you in the future. Things that you're going to look back and you regret. Because this young girl that came to this podcast will still regret why she came to this podcast. Because she might think that, okay, coming to this podcast to say all these things is laundering her image. It's a lie. We don't know her. Don't know, say, okay, see what she don't do. Even people when you even know, say she don't do that kind of thing, don't know, say this is what you've done. You even came to say it in a bigger platform. A lot of you might actually think you're popular, but a lot of people don't know you. So shut up. You think you are popular within you because you be TikToker, because you be Instagrammer. Some people don't know you. Or you preserve this your life for people who don't know you. Now some people have not even heard of the bad things. Some people have never heard of you before. When you meet them, it will be just based on the conversations that you tell them. You can just tell someone, I've been a bad girl, I live the wayward life. You don't have to go into details. They don't need it. The public does not need the details of your private life. You not consign them. Nobody talk about your private life. I beg a lot of young girls, especially when they invite you for all these podcasts. Make them go use podcasts, go they cast on a life. For microphone, now you go carry microphone, chook for your mouth like pre. They cast yourself, they talk nonsense. You're a bad girl. So as you're a bad girl, so what should not happen? We should not fly. What's it concerned to your badness? Nobody's going to come to you because you're a bad girl. They're going to come to you because you have numbers, you have followers, because you can pull traffic. So all those information is not needed. And a lot of you young champ, you need to be very careful. Everybody is on the internet to clout and to make money. Be very careful of the kind of podcast where you go and the kind of content where they use it, they create. These people are cashing out. Now what's in the paper me pass? You get this kind of craze, set up your own microphone, use and make money on Facebook and on Instagram or YouTube. You can't go sit down for person podcast. They miss you. Be an intentional woman. Pick your controversy. Pick your battles. When you are intentional, when you pick the things that you do, trust me, you can never live in regret. A lot of people ask me sometimes, Blessing, do you ever regret the things that you do? Never. Because I script them down. What thing I do for this life I won't regret? I script them down. It doesn't mean I'll come and start explaining my personal life. Blessing, how many men have you seen? Blessing, who is your ex? Blessing, who are you dating? That's not your business. Obasarogi. Mind your business. If you want to ask me anything about the industry, ask me something more productive than jumping into my personal life and who I don't sleep and who I don't take you. Food I will begin use 2x2. They slap these young girls for social media. I will collect 2x2 or 4x4, knock on her for neck. What's that? Go to the mission, the embarrassed person. What's happen? Shut up, I beg. Even Olosho self, they come comment session, they deny. Real Olosho, where they stand for, it can't be you. We're just, this thing where they do now, youth for exuberance. Una don't make me vex for this social media. Shall you these young so-called Gen Zs? Una would claim say una smart, but I don't get sense. Una just smart for mad. Una too talk. Gen Zs don't want lie. Be mature enough to know when to shut up. Gen Zs, yet you want everything that older people want.
Yes, so our relationship therapist don't talk. She don't talk one or two about the matter. Who get here make it here? You know, we just come dey form one kind body. When you know even now she still dey talk say men dey run once they just knack. They go come once they hear say you dey loose like that. Now one thing about men be that when they know say this one na cheap article, na so they go dey flood. You go think say you dey rain. You go see some kind big men wey you even think say you no even be their level, they go come. Once they just collect, they don run. Now wetin she dey face na her mouth, na im dey put am for where she dey. BlessingCEO don give her advice, and I wan ask BlessingCEO, wetin come bring banana come inside this matter yes now? Why are you making the video with a banana? This woman I for you. All right, make we see wetin country people talk about wetin BlessingCEO yarn. First person said there are things someone will say about you and you will slam them with a lawsuit. Only she came online to make defamatory statements about herself. The girl na heavy ofukuro ekpa mumu. Na BlessingCEO come say, I swear, it pain me, but she's young and ignorant. I beg you, which kind young and ignorant? Make she get sense, Joe. Then the second person say, that Nedu guy no get sense. See stupid question wey him dey ask the young lady. I watched the podcast. I was so angry at Nedu. All he does in that podcast is to bring women down. Always talking down on women, sinners, judging people for sinning differently. Abeg, no blame Nedu anything. Did he force her to start talking? Then Blessing come say, he podcast vex me. Dem go bring men. Na women dem go dey talk about. Dem go bring women, same thing. How many men don tell us how many women dey sleep with for podcast? Na women wan talk now. No, now she was not under duress now. Me, I don watch the podcast. If they ask you question wey you no wan answer, it's not by force. That one na normal thing. Na normal thing. People no dey answer by force. No, nobody force her. Now she just won't talk because she feel say she be baddie, she doesn't care. But you don already dey complain now. You don already dey complain. You see all these things wey dey like this, wey you just dey spread for the streets of social media. They don't go away. They did there. Even years to come. They did there. Even when you delete the one for your page, like the one wey me I don post now, she won't take get access, delete am. You know if you delete now, even if you want to say, okay, maybe we'll bring her down, it cannot be everybody. So we have to be careful. All right, so I don't drop my mic. Hello, thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.